Good afternoon and welcome to Spaceland. We are Onboard UGA. Here's a quick photo of our team. We are all graduating seniors this semester who took a quick trip down memory lane to our very first days at the University of Georgia. Those first days can be a little bit murky, uncertainty, trying to find your way, and sometimes seem like information overload. This is where Onboard UGA comes in. Liz is going to tell you a little bit about who our client was and what they initially expected from us.
So our ask was pretty open-ended. Essentially, we're responsible for creating a tool to help first years navigate their new lives as UGA students. Our first step in doing this was to conduct research, which Dara will now take you through.
As a resident assistant, I have access to many first years on UGA's campus. So we sent out a Google form asking our first years what were some things UGA did great and what are some things UGA still needs to work on as first years adjust to higher level education. Secondly, we did interpersonal interviews asking our first years about their small struggles as well as their big victories adjusting to higher level education, as well as remembering as a team that we were once all freshmen with our experiences and incorporating them into Onboard UGA. Lastly, since UGA is an SEC school, we looked at other SEC schools like the University of Alabama and Vanderbilt University and looked at their apps and what did they do to adjust their first years to higher level education. Onboard UGA is a multifaceted website that can be on computers, iPads, and phones. Now here's Jen with our user persona.
This is Layla. Layla is a transfer student and a fashion major at UGA. She needs help with classes, finding community, and navigating her way around campus.
To go through Layla's journey of how she would go with Onboard UGA, we're going to first get to the Onboard UGA homepage and kind of look through the different topics that we covered that we got based off of our user research and just figuring what the most pain points were for freshmen. So because Layla said that she wanted help with classes, first we're going to go to the class hacks page and kind of go through what she would see. So as you see, we have different links to like CourseOff, Courseicle, Professor, and different tutoring services with corresponding links and just some other useful information that she would need to kind of navigate correctly through her classes that we have found that would be really helpful for them. And then also next we're going to go over to the transportation section, as she noted that she wanted help getting around campus, figuring out what she needed to do. So here are some helpful tips with that, along with helpful links that UGA provides. Just some really good information that she will need and want that would help her transition into UGA based off of what her main pain point was. And lastly, we're going to go to community. As she said, she would like some guidance on that as well. So as you see, we have different things linked to like the UGA Involvement Network, different services and programs, and a few opportunity spotlights that we found that many students are interested in, and with corresponding links to those as well. So we just provided some useful information for her that is quick and to the point of things that she can get involved with on campus. That concludes our presentation. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we're going to leave the board open for questions for everyone. So thanks again.